Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Grant is out there with Fox. Then there's Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Fisher in at the point guard.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Johnson can't get it to go. And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Here's Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Jordan against Bryant. Kicks it out to Grant. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Here's Bird. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
It's good.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Bird against Fox. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. Got that one up quick. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants. And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Fisher dishes to O'Neal. Grant the pass to O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the foul on Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the 80s team. Trailing by 5. Kobe gets the bucket.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Malone. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The 80s team making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now, here is Jordan. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Jordan's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Stolen by Bird. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shaw's checked in for Fisher. Lakers leading by 4. Bryant finds Fox. O'Neal outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And Bryant throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the 80s team. 8-point game. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Kobe against Irving. Bryant dishes to O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Now, here is Bird. That one goes. Count it. Los Angeles leading by 8.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Olajuwon's checked in for McHale.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Checking in for your 80s team, number 34.
Kicks it out to Grant. The wide open look here for Fox. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Fox has got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shaquille.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Olajuwon finds Bird. And here's Jordan outside. Goes back up. And Olajuwon finishes inside.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Shaw. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. On its way from Irving for 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Free throw, good, Irving. Horry's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good for Irving.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Shaq's got 4 assists now tonight.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
That bucket in no time at all. Jordan's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Got a piece of it. Shaq with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Again, the Lakers.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent. And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. That one drops for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bird. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 6 points for Larry Bird.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside, Bryant.
80s team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that one falls for Bryant. The 80s team making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Shaw's checked in. Here's Bird. Outside Irving. Back to Bird. Beyond the arc. Bryant with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And finished off by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Olajuwon. Thomas gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The Lakers in the lead. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Thomas against Bryant. Here's Shaq. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Moses Malone. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Bird. 6 points for him. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bryant. That one good for 2. Bryant's got 20 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Now here's Kobe, who's got 20. Right side, O'Neal. Fox from outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
3 points.
O'Neal's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 14. And the layup falls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here's Kobe for 3. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And Kobe throws it down.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Olajuwon, right side. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Harper with the steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And finish off by Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Thomas kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Olajuwon. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the